Assalamu alaikum, dear students and online viewers. Welcome to my class, English class. I am Jahangir Alam from Shimulbari Bangabandhu Degree College. You know, we are going to very tough situation and condition like coronavirus COVID-19. I hope you are all okay and we will recover soon from this tough and critical situation by the grace of Allah. Now I am going to show you my English first class question paper 100 marks. Now I am going to show you marks distribution. Students, you know that English is compulsory and today I am going to conduct English first paper marks distribution for class 11 and 12. Full marks 100. You know your textbook by NCTB. The question paper divided into two parts. One part is reading test 60 marks and another part is writing test 40 marks. Time 3 hours. Reading test 60 marks. Now I am going to discuss about reading test 60 marks. The very beginning question. First question contains a passage from the text. And this is extracted from the textbook, and this question contains two items of questions, one MCQ and B open-ended questions. Number two question contains flowchart and information transfer. MCQ contains 5 marks, open-ended question 10 marks. You have 5 each question contains 2 marks. Flowchart and information transfer 10 marks. Summarizing a text, that is content also 10 marks. Close test with clues only 5 marks. Close test without clues 10 marks. And rearranging, you have a item rearranging 10 marks. Total marks 60. Let's now start our writing part. You know part 2 contains 40 marks, writing test 40 marks. Number 7, writing paragraph answering questions 10 marks. You have 5 or more questions writing a paragraph and you can write the answering the questions. Number 8, completing a story. You know that you have a short outline or some outline, 1 or 2 more lines, and you should complete the story with your own language. That is content 7 marks. And number 9, writing informal letters and emails. You know nowadays we using emails and emails is predominating. So when we read the writing informal and emails, we know about this, and this is also contains 5 marks. Number 10, analyzing math, graphs and charts. This is also contain 10 marks. Number 11, appreciating short poems, short stories. That is called theme writing. Next, now we are going to show the very beginning question, reading test. Now I am going to show you the reading test. You know, number 1 question contains a text from your textbook. That is called scene comprehension. You read the text and you read the passage and answer the questions A and B. Number 1, MCQ contains 5 marks. And number B, open-ended question, that is called short question, contains 10 marks. Let's show example. That number 1, read the passage below and answer the following questions A and B. This test is extracted from your textbook and you should read the text and write the answer of the following. That is called choose the correct answer from the alternatives. That is called quiz question or MCQ questions. That is number A, conflict comes from what? Conflict comes from what? If you read the text, you know the answer. And answer is supplied by here. You have 4 options. You choose one of the options. Let's now show number 2. Number B, answer the following questions. This is called short questions. This questions type answer with a line or 2 or more lines. That is contains only 2 marks. Each answer contains 2 marks. That is When you read the text, what is conflict? You know what is conflict. You write down your own words, and if you write correctly, you can get 2 marks. Let's now show question number 2. That is information transfer or flowchart. This is very easy and important questions. You have a text from the textbook, and you should make a flowchart. What is done for you? Let's now show what is the text contains and how we can answer the questions. Number 2, read the following text and make short notes. That is you remember, that is called short notes in each of the boxes in the flowchart showing the background of the liberation war. The text contains about the background of the liberation war. This text contains, and if you answer the questions you didn't write or you do not write a sentence but you make short notes, one is done for you. That is one is done for you. Next you write 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and you can get 10 marks from this. Let's now show the number 3. That is called summarizing. Summarize the text quietly in your own words. It is very similar and it is very easy, and we know the term. Summarizing. You have a supply a text or text from your textbook or a text from your textbook or otherwise you can answer or you can make a summary of the text. You know that summary will be short. Let's now see the summarizing. That is summarizing the following text. That is a text extracted from your textbook and it contains 10 marks, and you write a summary of the text. 5 or more sentence, not less than 6 or 7 sentences. You should write 4 or 5 sentences a summary. Let's now see the number 4 questions. Close text with clues. You know it is very easy questions and you can answer the easy. You have clues here. Let's now see the close text with clues. This is contains words, and these words you can supply on the gaps. If you supply on the gaps rightly, you get obtain each gap only 0.5 marks, and you have 10 gaps. If you put up correctly your sentences, you put up your words rightly, you can get 5 marks correct. Let's show number 5 questions. That is called close text without clues. Here you do not have any clues. You have only 10 gaps. Let's now show the question item. This is the question item. You haven't any clues. Here read the text and fill in the gaps with the correct form of verbs as per subject and context. You read the text and you read the context and you guess the context and you write down words in your gaps. This is called close text without clues. Next, number 6. Rearranging. Rearrange the following sentences to make a coherent order. Rearranging, it is also contain 10 marks. Let's show the text. This is the jumbled down text. This text is jumbled down and you should rearrange it. This is about, if you read the text, you can guess the text, what is the text about. You should write a title. This text also contains about the Nelson Mandela. About Nelson Mandela, you write a title Nelson Mandela and then you rearrange the text. This is also contains 10 marks. Next, after knowing 60 marks reading text, now we So now I am going to show you part 2 writing test 40 marks. Previously I show you that number 7 paragraph writing. Write a paragraph on the something about 200 words based on the following questions. You should write minimum 200 words in a paragraph and then you can get 10 marks. Number 8 questions completing story. Read the beginning of the following story and complete it in your own way. Give a suitable title to it. With a title, you can complete the story and you can get here 7 marks. Number 9, writing letters or emails. Previously, I will show you that the writing letters and emails contains 5 marks. Suppose the question type is that suppose you are Shumana, Sabina is your close friend. Now write an email to your bosom friend, finding out in brief about something. This type of questions contains 5 marks. And now number 10, writing maps, graphs or charts. You have a chart extracted from your question papers and you can explain it. Look at the pie chart below. It shows the sources of environment pollution in a city. Now analyze the chart in at least 80 words. You should highlight the information and the main features given in the chart. That is, you should explain the chart within 80 words, and it is contain also 10 marks. And at the end, and the last question of your question paper is that writing themes. Write down the theme of the following story. You have supplied a story from your textbook or another sources. This is called seen or unseen. Most of them. This is writing part theme 10 number. This contains number 8. Thank you very much and see you again and watching my video. Thank you.